Hi guys, today we're going to talk about PicTapGo App. It is an editing app on iPhone. I believe it was 99 cents or $1.99. I can't remember. It's an awesome app. I use it all the time for editing. So here, let me just show you the app is yellow and it says PicTapGo. And click that, and then here the first thing you'll see is all of your pictures. It'll just, if you want an easier way to kind of find a certain picture from a certain album, here's a little icon down here, and there's your camera roll, Instagram, Snapchat, etc. Go back. And then you have a camera option as well. So if you click the camera option, you'll be able to click, take a picture of a photo and edit from there instead of selecting from an album if you want. So let's go back here. Now I am going to just pick a photo real quick, and then I'm going to go over what goes on in the next section. Okay, so I selected a photo. If you wanted to crop this photo, you would go to the crop that's up here, the little crop tool. And once you press that, they have different options on the bottom. It's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can. Well, there's different little ways that you can crop. So you can make it more square, more vertical. I personally like to use the whole photo unless there's like people in the background or something, then I want to crop that, of course. So there's that. If you scroll down, you'll have your filters on the left side. These are all of your filters. There are tons and tons, at least there's just so many options for you to select what you want to do. So we come up here. Once you have decided on what you want to edit, so let's go ahead and edit here. I personally like my photos to be a little bit brighter. So let's brighten this up. You'll see that it's brighter now. When you click on the photo on the right side, it'll show the last thing that was done to it, which was nothing. So this is the before photo, and this is the after when I brightened it up. And then let's add, I like color, so let's add some color in here. Let's see. Just to show you how it all works. Or actually, hold on, let's warm it up a bit. Add a little bit of contrast to it. And let's add some color here. Let's see. It's all personal preference too on what you want as far as color and how you edit. Oh, before I forget, when you select on the filter, right here on the bottom is a little slider. Since you can see how really, really bright it is right now as far as color goes, you can click on that and slide it down and see how intense or not so intense you want that filter to be on there. And then when you click on the right side, it'll show the last edit that you did, which is, I believe it was the contrast that we added on there. And if you want to see the before photo, you click on the left side, and that is the before. That's pretty neat, huh? Once you are done, you can click Go. And here in this window, you will see options for you to export to Facebook, Instagram. They have 3 different options for Instagram, the regular square, cropped photo, the full image, which I personally love to do, and they have the float, which will be like a border around the photo. I always save to camera roll. It'll say that you saved it. You can email it, you can text it, Twitter. Now, if you like that specific edit that you did, you will click Save Recipe. And it'll show the steps that you did to get to that ending image. And just keep in mind that every time that you shoot a photo, it's not always going to be the same exact scenario as far as how bright it is outside, if it's cloudy, if it's dark, etc. So just keep that in mind when you save your recipes. And then you can name your recipes as well. So let's just, we'll just put colorful, keep it simple. Click OK. And that was done. And let's go back real quick. If you wanted to do the same photo again and you want like a black and white version of it, you can just go back. You can go over it or start over and click on what you like. Click go again on the top right. Save it, share it. Now we're going to go back to the beginning so I can show you, oh, whoops. Let's see. If you click on my style right here, you'll see history with what you just did recently. And right next to it is recipes, which I have a couple of them that I've already done, and here's the one that we just added, was the colorful. And it'll show your most used and your favorites, which I don't have any favorites on here right now. If you want to buy more filters, they have the mono one, which these ones that are locked I do not have just yet. I have plenty of black and white ones, so I'm not too worried about that. It'll show me what I purchased, which is the Replichrome Mini. Those are those. There's only a few of them. I know they are working on adding the app with Android. They're like testing it out and whatnot, as far as I know. So keep an eye out for that. So all you Android users, you'll get PicTapGo App soon enough. And I believe that is it. Honestly, it's just your preference. Experiment with doing the layers like I did, as far as adding on how bright it is. Maybe I want it a little brighter, lowering that a little bit. The contrast can warm it up, which is in the beginning. I like when photos are just bright and colorful and they're just as close to real as you can get. Because when I took this photo, this is what I envisioned. I envisioned it being bright and colorful, warm, because it was nice and sunny when we were there at the location in Phoenix. It was very warm, so it's nice to just add a little bit of touch to it to show what we what I kind of saw, or what you've seen, or what you envision your photo looking like. Now I don't want to make this video too long, so if you have any questions as far as how to use PicTapGo App, or there are other options as well besides PicTapGo App. If you want to experiment, there is Afterlight, which is another app for iPhone. There is ViscoCam, which is another fun one. Explore your options, because not everybody is going to like the same things. And just have fun with it. Alright, that'll be it for today. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I am always happy to help the best that I can. And that was PicTapGo App. And we'll talk soon.